Alright, so for my first 0 to 30, I am doing something I got from James Altucher. If you don't know him, he's some guy on the internet. You should check him out. He's got some cool stuff. And but anyway, his thing he does is like 10 ideas a day. And so that's what I'm gonna be doing for the month of July. Today is July 1, 2017. And we're gonna see what that does, you know? So I'm gonna write 10 ideas every day, and the idea is that you get some sort of like creativity is like a muscle and you have to build it. And so yeah, we'll see if any good ideas come of it, or you know, if I'm just an uncreative piece of shit. So it's day 10 of the 10 ideas per day, July 10th. So right now I have, after some quick math, 100 ideas written down. And I found that the first like 5, 6, 7 ideas come pretty easily. They're things that have been like sitting in the back of your mind for a while or what have you. But the last 3 are, that's when you start like sweating a little bit and like you really got to put some thought into it. And I'd say maybe like 20 of the 100 ideas I've had have been like actually like, hey, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do something with that. People say ideas are like worthless. There's trash. They're worth nothing. Execution is everything. And that's, of course, it's ridiculous. It's partially true. Because unless you do something with your idea, then it's like it never even happened. So something I'm gonna start doing from now on is write like the next step, like the first action step I need with every idea. So then I'm more likely to execute on them, because there are a number sitting there that I haven't executed on yet that I need to, but maybe that'll help. So right there, maybe the 10 ideas thing is working out my idea muscle, because that was a new one. But yeah, anyways, it's been good, and I don't know if I've noticed, anything changing with how good I am at ideation. Of course, it's been 10 days, but it has been really useful because there has been some really good ideas that have come out of it. The ideas vary quite a bit. Some of them are content ideas for trekyeah. Like for example, I've thought of a couple of different like 0 to 30s that we could do, and we'll archive those, and maybe we'll come back to them, and you know, one of these ideas will end up being a month-long experiment for one of us. A lot of them have to do with our business, Optamazing. All right, so this is the 20-day update for my 10 ideas a day, 0 to 30 thing. So off the bat, I can say that I'm certain I will be adding this into like my morning or nighttime routine for the foreseeable future, because it has been a really good experience so far. And you know, like maybe nothing like huge, like big groundbreaking ideas have come from it, but it's a good way, you know, whatever project I'm working on, you know, whether it's like for a month or a week or something, it just gives you time to like step back a little bit from like burying your head in it and doing it. Step back from it a little bit and look at it from kind of like a bird's eye view and think like, yeah, is this working? Is that working? Like play with this idea, that idea. Oh, this is a good idea. I'll try this, try that. It just makes you better. It kind of gives you some time to just like think and strategize and have ideas. A lot of the ideas are worthless, really. A lot of them are. But when you do have some good ones, it's really worth it. So yeah, after 20 days, nothing groundbreaking, no, but definitely enough to continue with it for the foreseeable future. So, okay, so first 0 to 30 in the books, and it went really well from everybody for the most part. So after that, that's after some quick math, after my 10 ideas a day, that's 300 ideas. And 300 solid, well, not all of them are solid ideas. A lot of them are actually really bad. but 300 ideas nonetheless. And I have decided to keep doing this because some really good things came out of it. You know, sometimes, like a lot of times, it was just content ideas for trekyeah, for our business. Other things were like tactics for our business and trekyeah that actually like landed us like some clients. So like good things came out of it. More often than not, they were just like little ideas that kind of refined processes we already had. For example, 0 to 30s now. In our first couple days of the 0 to 30, we're all going to be reading like a book or two about our specific like the 0 to 30 challenge or whatever. So we're not just like jumping in blind. So like little things like that, a lot of refining of current things, a lot of content ideas, some really good ideas that helped us with certain problems we've been having. I wouldn't say anything that's like huge or revolutionary breakthrough ideas, but in a couple months maybe I'll have one or two of those. So that's where I'm at with it right now. Definitely I am going to keep doing it, and definitely would recommend to anybody who's got like a big project or wants to do entrepreneurship stuff, or is like looking for like a big life change or anything really. And even if people aren't doing that, it's just a fun way to get yourself to be introspective and creative. And I actually look forward to the however many minutes of my day I set aside to like just think about how we can do things different. So yeah, to sum it up, it's worth it.